Friends, if you are here only in the race to become rich, then stop for a moment and think. Have you ever felt that the stock market is spying on your every move? The moment you buy, it crashes. The moment you sell, it shoots up. Yes? Then listen carefully. Today, the secret is about to be revealed, the one that can make the market kneel before you. Listen to that dark chapter of my life. It will hurt, but it will also set you free. I came from a simple home, chasing big dreams. I wandered the internet looking for quick money and got trapped in the web of options trading. My first account was wiped out. I told myself, new beginnings are always like this. The second account was gone too. I said, bad timing. The third account disappeared. And then my father asked, son, what about your investments? That night I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking, if everything is a scam, then how are some people making money month after month? That moment changed everything. I opened the chart, removed all indicators, and only the candles remained. I was scared like a warrior standing naked in a battlefield. But then I started staring at the candles. Every high, every low, every breath. Suddenly I realized the market was screaming, and I was deaf. Indicators were muting the voice. Price alone was shouting the truth. That's where the magic of price action began. Now imagine the market is not a formula, it's a living animal. A candle is not just a line, it's a battlefield. A green candle is the victory of buyers, where sellers surrender. A red candle is the explosion of sellers, where buyers run away. The upper wick shows failure at the top, the lower wick shows a false drop. Every candle screams who won, who lost, and where the next attack might happen. Stop and think. If you understand this language, how will the market ever defeat you? Indicators only show results. Price shows the reason. Grab the reason, and the road to wealth becomes clear. Now listen, we have arrived at the place where the most money is made, and the most accounts are blown. Support is where the market shouts, I will not fall further. Resistance is the wall where it says, I will not rise higher. But what do? The moment resistance breaks, you buy while the real player sells. Then you wonder why you lost. The market is simply playing its game and tricking you. You see every green candle and buy, every red candle and sell. You jump at every signal, and when you lose, anger explodes. An expert waits for confirmation, watches levels, accepts small losses, and captures big profits. You chase trades every day. The expert hunts for opportunities. You want to win by quantity. The expert wins by quality. The truth is, your real enemy is not the market. It is your mind. You think the market is defeating you? Wrong. You are defeating yourself. Fear stops you. Greed pushes you to risk everything. Ego whispers, I'm never wrong. Overconfidence says, now I'm a master. Result? Empty account. The market stays the same. You repeat the same mistakes and still believe, this time I'll win. That is insanity, my friend. One loss doesn't just break the account, it breaks confidence. 2 losses create doubt. 3 trigger revenge trading. The 4th teaches hatred toward the market. That's where most people quit. But think, when children learn to walk, why don't they stop after the first fall? Then why do traders quit after a few setbacks? Experts first win over their mind, then the chart. Now let's go deeper, where the market is not just seen, but felt. The market is not the enemy. Your impatience, fear, and greed are. Ask yourself, what do you look at first before placing a trade? Indicators? Bollinger Bands? EMA? The mistake begins there. If you don't see direction, you are shooting in the dark. There are only 3 directions: up, down, or sideways. If the market is going up, why rush to sell? If it's falling, why rush to buy? You are swimming against the river and then blaming the water. Flow with the river and you'll reach the shore. Fight it and you'll drown. Higher highs and higher lows mean an uptrend. Lower highs and lower lows mean a downtrend. Same range means sideways. From tomorrow, take a pledge: first direction, then trade. The market will become your friend. Imagine the market like a stubborn camel. It walks slowly, suddenly stops, then moves fast again. This walk, stop, walk pattern is the true structure of the market. The trader who senses the pause early enters cheap and profits big in the next move. Support is a strong ground, a foundation. Resistance is a hard wall that keeps hitting your head. If someone has hit the same wall 10 times, Why would they charge into it with full force the 11th time? The market remembers. Where price bounces repeatedly is support. Where it gets pushed back again and again is resistance. The biggest mistake of a common trader buying near resistance and selling near support. Loss is guaranteed. Then comes the trap of false breakouts. The market touches resistance many times and finally breaks it. Everyone shouts, "It's breaking out!" They jump in to buy, and the market falls. They cry, "Fake breakout." No, the breakout wasn't fake. Your timing was wrong. Experts don't jump instantly. They step back and wait for the pullback. The crowd enters at the break. Experts enter at the return. That is the difference between earning and losing. False breakouts are the graveyards of common traders. The market already knows where you will get trapped. Before placing any trade, remember 5 magical steps. First, clear direction. Second, strong support or resistance. Third, breakout or rejection. Fourth, confirmation candle. Fifth, small risk, big target. Miss even one step and your hands stay empty. The market opens every day, but your capital does not return every day. Stop loss is not your enemy, it is your protector. It prevents big damage. Experts decide stop loss first, then the target. Risk to reward is the key to prosperity. Risk 100 to gain 300. Even if you lose 5 out of 10 trades, you can still be profitable with the right ratio. Ideal ratio 1 to 3. Overtrading is another deadly trap. Entering a dozen trades a day is not trading. It is greed disguised as action. Experts may take 1 or 2 trades a day. Revenge trading is the most dangerous of all. One loss leads to anger, anger leads to careless trades, and soon the account is gone. Never take revenge on the market. It is a teacher, not an enemy. A successful trader's secret weapon is a journal. Write every trade. Entry, reason, stop loss, target, emotions. Review daily. If this sounds simple, congratulations, you're on the right path. Trading is not hard, the mind makes it complicated. Now the biggest trap: news trading. Common traders think good news means the market will rise. Experts think, who can we trap with this? That's why good news can cause a fall and bad news can cause a rally. The market doesn't move on news, it moves on liquidity. Indicators do not move the market, they follow it. Price leads, indicators lag. Indicator traders enter late. Price action traders enter early. Stop trying to snatch money from the market. See where it is offering opportunity. Golden rule: never jump into a fast-running market. Enter when it pauses at a calm level. Trying to board a moving train will make you fall. Boarding a stopped train keeps you safe. Bitter truth: you don't need to trade every day. You don't need to earn every day. But you must learn every day. The one who learns grows slowly but surely. The one who rushes breaks slowly but surely. The biggest secret of trading is discipline. Discipline means following your rules even when your emotions disagree. Rules create profit. Discipline creates experts. Ask yourself, how many times did you exit early and profit, remove stop loss and loss, enter out of fear, or revenge trade? These are emotions: fear, greed, anger, ego. The real enemies of trading. Read yourself before you read the chart. If your heart is racing, stop. If your mind says, I'll recover everything today, stop. Otherwise, you are not a trader, you are a gambler. Loss is unavoidable. Every expert has faced it. The difference is mindset. A common trader fears loss. An expert learns from it. Loss does not weaken you, it strengthens you if you analyze it. If this message touched you, take action today. Start a journal. Review your trades. Adopt discipline. Remember, change begins with you.